Alrighty, Scorpio Cup Finals. Will I be able to hit that three-peat? Well, technically not, because I was only able to make it into Group B Finals. Yeah, during the holidays, I just didn't try hard as much with Umamusume, so I just slapped together 3 different Umas as quick as I could, and obviously I'll get into a little bit with Christmas Ogre here as well. But, yeah, this triple front meta that we had with Scorpio Cup just completely demolished my team. I was really lucky to even get just 1 win within round 2, to be honest with you. It was pretty tough this time around. That runaway Suzuka, man, I wish I had the silent Suzuka to be able to at least attempt to build around runaway, because they absolutely ran away with their wins against mine. But we'll try to keep this video a little bit shorter. It does look like we have a real interesting cast of Umas this time around. So let's take a deeper dive in here. First off, as always, we have good old Big Boots McGee Summer Marzensky. And as always, I'm on just like 1 off from that max speed. Always happens to me. But do have some decent power and wit this time around. I am slowly realizing that Umamusume is a wit game, but is what it is. It's always got medium S there, angling and scheming. Of course, I was only able to hit with this Marzensky 2 of the green passives, and not the ideal ones either, but was able to hit taking the lead, so hopefully I win the wits game and at least proc groundwork when I can. Other typical attributes here as well. My gold recovery is the Restless from within her kit. And yeah, that's basically it for Summer Marzensky. We'll go over to good old Taiki Shuttle here. Was able to actually hit the cap for once. And then with the skills here, trying a little bit of something different with a lot of late race skills added on here. As always, swinging Maestro for the gold recovery. And then trying out Lights of Vaudeville here. I don't know how much velocity increase this will really assist with, but we'll see how things go. She is actually the one who has had the best winning record overall during this entire Scorpio Cup. And then, yes, indeed, I did get lucky and was able to hit Christmas Ogre here, I believe, within the first 70 pulls. So I decided to switch out my 3rd racer. I originally did have a late Surger Grass Wonder on my team. However, she was only distance A. She was definitely just the 3rd slot fill-in for my team. She did get a couple wins, but she definitely was the weak link on my team. So decided to give Christmas Ogre a try. I know that her particular kit is actually quite different from how you would build just a normal Pace Chaser Uma. So this is what I'm currently working with here. I know for a fact that some of these skills are probably not the best for proccing her unique to be able to win everything outright. But I only had a couple different runs, and this one actually worked out halfway decent. I would have liked to get that wit above 800, so that way I would feel a lot more confident with the wit check, because you definitely want as much wit with Ogre Cap as possible. However, it is nice to not have to hit those insanely high stamina caps as well. So we'll see how she does here. Not guaranteeing anything great from her, but it'll be interesting to kind of see if I pass the wit check and maybe hit something. So let's take a look at our competitors here now. Alright, Eevee. Let's see who we have here. First off, we have good old Ogre Cap here. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Was able to hit the Turf S. That's pretty interesting. Alright. pretty solid overall. I am not seeing a... Okay, so we do have 2 white skills instead of just going for a gourmand, so that is kind of an interesting take with that. Definitely a lot of anytime skills kind of just built in there. Interesting. Good old Narita Taishin, one of my favorite Umas overall. This one... Interesting. Let's see what we've got for skills. Okay, does look like we have plenty of stamina for her here at the end. Does have straightaway spurt. It did not go all the way up to Encroaching Shadow though, which is quite interesting. Notice that with Ogre too. I wonder if they don't max out their potential with their Umas. It's quite interesting. Let's take a look here. Yeah, no Uma stand. No, we do have no stopping me at least on them. So we'll see how she does in the end closer position. And then Big Head herself, Biwa Hayahide. Another interesting one. Typically would like to see higher wits overall with them. Calm and Collected there. Oh, interesting to have 2 gold skills, plus a Hydrate, along with no stopping me as well. This one, I don't know about her. Probably, I would say the weakest link overall with Eevee's team. Yeah, quite an interesting combination here. And let's take a look at our other opponent here, Kiskis? If that's how you say that. That is a scary vodka. I definitely have been dominated by some vodkas within this race as well. Good old late Surger Gamble, and holy gold Spatman. 3, wow. 3 golds, okay. We have It's On. We have Rushing Gale as well. Have the Cut and Drive. We don't have Let's Pump Some Iron or the new Mejiro Dober inherit as well. But still, this is a pretty scary vodka. What else do we have here? Another Ogre. Ogre is really popular. Wow. Double max on speed and power. No medium S though. We have a ton of passives. I wonder if they have groundwork. They should have thrown groundwork on that. That would have made them potentially a lucky pace to try and eke out my Summer Marzensky. We do have another triple. I wonder if they just... This is really interesting. Did they just throw in their Libra Cup? I don't know what's happening with this one here. Very, very interesting, Kiss. Alright, and then good old Pasa here. What do we got here? Okay, pretty decent spread here. Stamina probably should have been a little bit higher, but knowing them, they probably... Oh, and this one they didn't add in all of the gold recoveries. This trainer is very, very interesting. They do have a good number of just overall skills. Interesting. Alright. Final predictions here. This vodka is scary. Hopefully Summer Maru is just able to keep the front and hold on to that position all the way. Taiki can do Taiki things if she is in the right position to be able to accelerate to the end. And we'll see how Christmas Ogre works here. And then as for Eevee as well, good luck overall. You have some really interesting ones here. But let's just dive right into it. Scorpio Cup Finals. Will I hit the technical three-peat? We're getting first. We shall see. Who will attain glory? Please let it be me. I know I didn't try hard as much, but man, this was really rough. I would love to get a win here. Let's do it, Maru. She is the favorite. Let's see. And of course a late start from my Summer Marzensky to start things off. However, it does look like she is the only front runner here, so hopefully she can keep her position all the way. Early hit for Christmas Ogre, so that's one of her 3 to be able to proc that new unique at the end. Alright, sitting first, second, well now 4th here, so doing pretty alright. Oh, she's dropping a little bit, but we are holding first and second here. There's Restless, so Summer Mara should be able to proc her unique here fairly soon, hopefully. Getting ramp up as we start around the corner. There is Kiss of Courage there. Get that velocity increase. Very solid. Alright. Whoa. We are proccing all of the things here. Dropping all the way back here. Xmas Ogre's not looking that great. Okay, we did get the second. With Hydrate here. Oh! We must have just procced 777. Merry Christmas to all you trainers out there, by the way. Definitely late, but better than never. Alright. We were able to get that. We got first, second, and 7. Let's see if she starts bumping up here. We got the angling and scheming. That's always great. Sitting up pretty good. Holy, we are proccing everything with Ogre. Okay, we are dueling here. 5th, 4th. Hopefully Summer Mar can keep up the first place here. Vodka's moving up, though. This is always pretty scary. Oh, this is going to be a nail biter. Come on, Maru. Let's go. Did she hit it? I think she got it. Yes! Yes! We were able to hit it. Three-Peat, baby. There we go. Vodka almost got me. First, third, 5th. Very interesting. All right. Oh, we were able to make first. Group B. Oh, that feels good. Well, good games here, Eevee and Keese. Very admirable run between all of you here. Let's take a look. Yeah, that vodka. I told you that vodka was going to be pretty tough. Just by a neck. One just by a neck. And then a nose here for Taiki as well. Making the podium. 2 of the 3. Pretty awesome. Obviously, I need to work on my Xmas Ogre work. But she was able to at least proc. So she did definitely hit her wit checks. Oh, that's great. I feel a lot better after just getting dominated by those runaway Suzukas in the triple front. Oh, that makes me pretty happy there. All right. That actually just about does it here. Let's just pull up, take a look here. Obviously, because Ogre just released right before the finals, I did build her quite a bit, but as you can see, round 2 just constantly getting dominated. My Marzensky didn't hold a chance, as did with Taiki Shuttle. Oh god, round 2 was so tough. I'm so happy I was able to get it overall. Let's take a look here. Overall, Marzensky, the winner. You get the boba tea. But win rate overall 18%, 38 for top 2, and 62% for top 3. Pretty rough. Ogre, obviously, just made her, so no special things there. But Taiki, I think, Yep, overall we got 13.8% win rate, 27.5 for top 2, and then 43% for top 3. This was pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm definitely looking forward to Sagittarius Cup. We got another long one. Probably going to go for the double end once again with Narita Taishin and everyone's favorite good old Golshi. I'll probably keep working on Christmas Ogre, especially since I did just pull her. I would really want to delve deep into the mechanics, see if I might be able to just dominate with her as well, maybe get the lucky pace. Hopefully we just see a lot less fronts. Please, less fronts overall. And yeah, I think we'll cut it right there. Thanks a lot, y'all.